All right, well, he is the best bantamweight in the world, or close to it, right? He has said that to everyone within earshot all week, finally getting a shot at the belt, and he has no intention of missing out on this opportunity. He believes he's going to be the new champ by night 10.
Yeah, he thinks it's going to be done. He believes that it's only a matter of time before he's the champion of the world. He said he has done everything to prepare himself. His mind is ready. His body is ready. His team is ready. It is not just you out there. Your team has to be lock and sync with the athlete. He believes that they're all on the same page to become the champ.
And he does believe he has occupied some headspace in the champion. I'm not so sure that's the reality, but we're going to find out here in a matter of moments. Well, this is not your father's bantamweight division, right, DC? A lot of people would argue in this era, 135 pounds, 1 through 50 is the UFC's deepest division, and this is the champion who has emerged from that talented pack.
Yeah, it's a very tough weight class. I mean, you look at the top 15, and all these guys are so talented. But when you look at the champ, you can see that there's something different about him. It's in his swagger. It's in his abilities. It's in his idea that he is just so much better than everyone else. It's easy to poke holes in that unless he keeps winning. And that's exactly what he's done.
He's mastered the game. He's mastered the weight cut. He's got every skill in the book. Most believe it's going to take a Herculean effort to dethrone that champion here tonight. Petr, ladies and gentlemen, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Yadong. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Petr.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, early round underway here as we get our look at Petr Yan. This man, you can see the silhouette, right, with the high guard, keeps it tight, but when he goes on the offensive, caution flammable. We'll see if Yan can get the boxing going here early. Nice timing on the leg kick, countered by Yadong.
My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick. Now he lands a solid punch.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Yadong gets caught by that straight punch there. Oh, clean hook there. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe it? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. The cardio and the conditioning of Petr Yan is just absurd. I mean, this fight has just been a great showcase for him in all respects of mixed martial arts. The biggest she's seen like thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Back and forth he goes. Oh, my goodness.
Big strikes continue to land. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Yadong's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Jan's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Yadong's eye now closing up. Lands to the body. Ten seconds to go in round one. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Petr Yan. Making all these shots count. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Yadong. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
That was a slick transition.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at Fight's End. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Jan's in half guard now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. This is where he wants to be. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Yadong's in half guard. Jan's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
And now he's excited. That was nice. He's trying to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Under a minute to go in the round. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. It took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Jan keeping that patented high guard as he tries to get into striking range. Straight right is there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Good straight hand there by Jan. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
His body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, there it is.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show. If you he's gotta start throwing down.
Back to the feet now. Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. Jan getting worked to the body now by that elbow. He didn't seem to see that one coming. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Yadong going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
There it is. Now he's run him out. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Hurt him again.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
A series of punches from the top here by Petr.
Nice pass. Big ground and pound.
Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Jan's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Yadong. Oh! Huge left. Big right hand there. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here?
He's hurt bad. Nice transition.
Yadong's landed another strike there right on the swollen eye of the opponent, and that's a smart job by him to target that area that is already compromised.
Nice block.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Nice head kick. Now he's back up.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Jan gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some... We'll see if he can finish. That is it!
Wow!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere with mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,
All right, so there it is. Don't look now, folks. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion of the world, and this is going to be a night that he doesn't ever forget.
He will never